In your community, organizations are delivering innovative solutions to support those that need it most. But it's often hard for organizations to learn from the work that others are doing because of limited communication and coordination within the sector. When organizations try to look for evidence of what others are doing, they often can't find it because research is lagging well behind current practice. Also, with increased competition for funding, organizations are spread thin, often having to use valuable time and resources on administrative work to prove their impact to funders. What we need is one organization to pull together the human service sector, to provide them with supports, and to break down the silos that exist between organizations. Meet the Impact Institute, a research institute focused on program evaluation in human service organizations. The institute is made up of a team of researchers, academics, students, and administrative staff. Our researchers will come into organizations to collect data, conduct an impact assessment, and leave their team with recommendations for quality improvement. But it doesn't stop there. The research team will then analyze the findings and submit them as studies for publication. Information on these best practices will also be shared across organizations who can choose to be part of a membership-based service that will grant them perks, like first access to new research and attendance for their staff at our annual conference. Organizations will benefit from getting the data they need to show their impact, which can help them to secure funding. And the sector as a whole will benefit from a coordinated attempt at collecting and sharing information on what organizations are doing in practice and what's working well. So, how will we get started? The Impact Institute will start as a core team of researchers and student staff. It will be a nonprofit organization led by an executive director and a board of directors. Next, we will develop partnerships. We will partner with a variety of academic institutions in order to attract the best researchers and students. Next, we hope to partner with the Ontario Nonprofit Network. Our goal is to develop partnerships across the province with a wide network of human service organizations. Lastly, we'll need to secure funding. We'll acquire startup funding through a combination of government grants, like those offered by the Canadian Institutes of Health Research, and support from foundations, like the Canada Foundation for Innovation. Once we've identified our first few projects, researchers will apply for academic grants on a project-by-project basis, like those through the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council. We'll also operate on a fee-for-service model. Our impact assessments and annual memberships will have fees offered on a sliding scale, based on the size of each organization's operating budget. So, how will we know that we're making an impact? There are several goals we're hoping to achieve, so we'll track a number of outcomes to assess our progress. First, we want to support organizations to improve their services and secure funding. To assess this, we'll do 1-year and 3-year follow-ups with them after receiving an impact assessment, and we'll look at whether services have improved and how much grant funding they've received. We want to build a community of practice across the human service sector, so we'll monitor the number of organizations we've connected with through our memberships and our impact assessments. We also want to contribute to the research, so we'll track the number of papers that we publish and the number of citations that those papers receive. We also want to support innovative practices being shared and adopted. After we've published on an innovative new practice, we will track the number of organizations that take on those innovations in the years to come. We believe that together we can strengthen the human service sector. Here at the Impact Institute, we are making an impact by showing the impact.
Created using Powtoon.